Hi everybody, it's Mark Berwick Motors here again. I thought I'm on the way to the auctions. It's Friday, the time's 10 to 4, and I thought I'd do a wee video just to give all my Facebook followers a bit of advice on buying cars. I'm going to make it as impartial as I possibly can. Obviously I want everybody to buy for me, but reality is it's not going to happen. I have between 50 and 60 vehicles, cars and vans in stock. I try and make my mix of stock as varied as possible, but the reality is you guys will buy for me and buy where the cars are, where the deals are. We've got followers in England, overseas actually. Just give you some tips and advice on what to look out for. What to avoid. A lot of the bigger boys have fantastic, very clever marketing with hooks, and you can never get that particular offer. I'm not saying any names. If you want to know, I can PM you private. So I've not got any script here. I'm just going to wing it as I go along. So I think the first advice I would give you is look for reviews. Very rarely will people buy a holiday nowadays without going to TripAdvisor. So if you're buying from a garage and he has no reviews, there's a reason behind that. There is nowadays. There is no reason nowadays, the way digital media is now, whether it be AutoTrader, eBay, Gumtree, Yale.com, Google, Bing, that someone is not had, or he's not had reviews, or he's not looking for reviews. There's a reason behind that. You have to now look for reviews. Garages have to be transparent. Now you have to take certain reviews with a pinch of salt. I remember booking a holiday years ago and everybody was giving it 4 and 5 stars, but there was a couple of reviews in at 2 and 3 star. People were saying that it was cloudy and there was not enough sand on the beach. That's pathetic. That's awful. So obviously I ignored those. So if you've got certain reviews on car dealers that sound a bit petty or whatever, somebody whinging about it needing a tyre after doing a year's driving or whatever, and he's picking on the garage, then that's not fair. So definitely look out for some good reviews, and obviously if you see some bad reviews, then you make your own judgment on that. Certain pitfalls to avoid, if you're going to a garage, right, that you've been to for years and years and you're not querying their prices, you're a fool. Simple. It takes you minutes to go online. So just say you go to Danny's Cars in Newcastle and you've bought 6 cars for him, and you tell him what you're looking for, and Danny picks up a car for you, and you've not just do it in your own time. Go online, check AutoTrader, check Car Gurus, check eBay, punch in the details of a similar vehicle and look to see what the price is. It takes you minutes. It's a sense check. If anything, it just gives you peace of mind you're not getting taken advantage of. The market now dictates the retail price. Years ago, I'm talking 10-15 years ago now, garages would buy a car at 5 grand and put it up at 8 grand or put it up at 7 grand. The market dictates the price now. When I buy a car, yeah, there's a book price. We all work to that book price, but there's no point in me just putting a figure on it out of the blue. I have to check what other ones of similar mileage and similar model are, and then that dictates the retail price. There's no point in me being £600 dearer than everybody else. A challenge is, hopefully this isn't egg in my face, but there's one thing. Our company logo is right car at the right price. I take pride in being transparent with my customers. It's not about plugging me, but I just want to explain something. If you were to look at my stock, I think there's 10% of my stock is above the national price. There must be a reason behind that. Obviously I've not got my stock sheet in front of me, and you do the same. If my car's above price, there'll be a reason. It's maybe got extras, it's maybe got sat nav, that's a big extra. It's maybe got 20-inch alloys, it's maybe got an impeccable service history, and it's cosmetically blemish free. It has 2 keys, it's a 1 owner. There are reasons behind it. I might be way underpriced because I've got duplicates. I might have 3 Focuses and there's too many. I need to get rid of a couple. Let's slash the price. I have a car, if I have a car at 90 days, that's a lot of the times that's where my star cars come from. Nothing wrong with them. I've had that car 3 months. That's too long for me to sit with a car. So I'll make it that'll be my Facebook car. But that goes the same for you looking elsewhere. So if you're not shopping a price from a garage, you're being silly. It takes you minutes to do. If it's somebody that you've dealt with for years, you don't have to do it there and then. You can be polite and just say, look, I'll come back to you. You can check on your phone. You can go home and just give them an answer tomorrow. Just sense check it. If there are cars out there that are mega cheap, don't he think he's ripping you off? Give him his place and ask why that is. So I would say that would be tip number 2. You have to just cross-reference prices. You have to make sure they've got reviews. Another one, you've got to insist on an oil and filter change. If it's been done relatively recently, then so be it. An MOT, we could go at that. We could go into MOTs and talk about it all day. You know, yes, cars will come with advisories. I mean, I think it's okay to sell some used cars depending on the age with advisories. You know, I've seen an MOT that's been a car that's had advisories on brake pipes for 4 or 5 years. You know, sometimes you get slight wear on bush or track rod end. There's no noises, but there's slight wear. The car's 6 years old, of course there's slight wear. Some advisories are okay, but there's a lot that aren't. So you have to maybe consult somebody or get a second opinion on advisories with your MOT. You want a warranty. You have to get a warranty. Somebody that's not offering you a warranty, there's a reason behind it. You have to have confidence in what you're selling. Now, warranties don't cover everything. You know, most good warranties out there will cover all mechanical and electrical factory fitted components, and they'll cover up to £1,000 or £1,200. I know a lot of people, it's a bit like Marmite, a lot of people have been let down with a warranty and they'll never have another one. Personally, I've had good experiences with them. As long as you've got a bit of knowledge with cars, and you're not being silly, a warranty is definitely good to have. And I've got to be honest, if you're not getting a warranty, you need to ask for one. There's a reason behind that. Try and get some roadside assistance cover. Let's be honest, cars break down, cars go wrong. Anybody tells you otherwise. Some people say, what's a good car, Mark? What's the best franchise manufacturer to have? There's no one. I've been stung by Audi, stung by Citroen, stung by VW, had a few issues with Porsche. I could tell you stories with every single car. You just want to get it for somewhere you trust. You want to get it with an MOT or service, blah blah blah, just all the stuff I've discussed. Then you've got other things. How do you pay for it? Finance offers. That's another video. Anybody offering you 0% on a car, it's costing somewhere. Nobody gets a free, there's no such thing as a free lunch. If you're getting 0% unless it's been backed by the manufacturer, you're paying too much for that car. I'm telling you now, if someone is offering you 0% on a used product, car, van, whatever, it's costing them. So you'd be as well asking for discount, telling them to beat it with their 0% and looking for a low rate finance, because if you've got a good credit score, there's rates between 2 and 3% out there. 0% is rubbish. So, and again, the challenges on that, I could, you know, it's all I've done all my life, and you need to take my word on it. You want to go somewhere you trust, you want to get an MOT, you want to get a service, you want to squeeze maybe a low rate of finance, but the finance is dictated by your credit rating. Remember and do your reviews. We've not even spoke about part exchange yet. You know, you want to get book price for your part exchange. You don't want to, everybody's wanting retail. How are you going to get retail when the garage is buying it and that's what they retail on? I mean, garages, let's be honest, including me, we're out to make money. I'm out, I've got wife and kids, I've got a mortgage like everybody else. So as long as you get book price for your car, if you want more than that, sell it privately. Or if you really want to know the true price, go to WeBuyAnyCar.com and then you'll be really surprised. There's another tip. They'll offer you, say, £3,000 for your car. You'll go down there, they'll say a wee scuff, a chip, whatever, and then all of a sudden it's down to £2,000. That's another video. I'm conscious of the time. This is a 10-minute video, and I'm close to the auction house now, so I want to make this regular. If you guys have any specific questions that you're a bit anxious about, or you just need advice on the part exchange, remember I says I'll take part exchanges that you would normally trade into other garages. I might be able to offer you more. If there's specific stuff you want a bit of knowledge on, or you want to bounce off me, please just message us. As always, we're open 7 days a week. All my stock's on www.markberwickmotors.co.uk. Genuinely, fire any questions at me. You know, you might be saying, why is he giving all this advice? Yeah, it's to build up my audience. Yeah, I hope you all buy for me. Yeah, it's very unlikely. So yeah, pop the questions at me. Hope this has been useful, and I'll speak to you soon, guys. I'm close to the auction house. I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.